and shoot it once it stops flying around like an idiot. Oh no. And here we are, down at the coast, just before the snow area. We have some Argies around us, so time to try out the trap. We'll open this door first. Although, did this door not open in? Yes it did. That terrified me for a second because I thought that bloody Pelagornis was an Argie. Because I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Right. Now, we're going to do a sharp turn. Get in front of the raft as close as possible to this rock. If we need to, we also have the rock to use. And here we go. First things first, we're going to sit down. Actually find an Argie apparently. That'll do right there. We're not going to use any speed boost of the stamina yet because we don't want to run out before we're needing to sprint away from it. There we go, it's found us. Oh yeah, it's found us. I'll give it a nice little boost there. Keep an eye on it. Make sure it stays interested, which it didn't. And here we go for try number 2. We can take a couple of hits because now this pterodon's up to about 1,000 health. Technically, we might even be able to leave the pterodon in there, but we'd rather not find that out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Right, this is something we didn't plan on. There we go. Of course, landing in the fire is never the best of plans either. And there we go. One female Argentavis trapped in a box. So we're going to see how many shots we can get on it now. Don't forget to keep your 4 to 5 seconds between shots to make sure that the torpor has enough time to kick in. Interestingly, it's not actually trying to break through the wall at me at the moment. Alright, that's trying to fly away, so we're safe to come in and shoot it once it stops flying around like an idiot. Oh no. Okay then. So, lesson learned, we need one more wall there. How we're going to do that is destroy this here torch, take the bits out, access that, and then I think for the sake of it we're just going to use a normal wall. So, at this point we actually went to look for another Argie, as the 44 wouldn't come back due to the fact that it was too injured and too high on torpor. Being so busy looking for another Argie, I actually didn't realise the video ran out. We did manage to chase the 44 back down to the ground and with one shot knocked it out, and so we actually managed to then get to this stage. Okay people, so we're back, and after all our hard work it seems that we've actually managed to get an Argie that not only flew out of the one little hole that we left, but we then chased across the beach and it got low enough that we've knocked it out on the beach. So, lesson learned. We would have brought one back into the raft, but this one was still running, and yeah, everything else was dead. So, we're going to do the next best thing, which is make ourselves up some spikes to put around it, and then go and get some meat for it. So yeah, I'm kind of still a bit speechless about that. There's normally a good few Argies around here, and turns out the one time we wanted them, they're nowhere near. And after all that we're going to be careful, we've ended up doing one of the daftest things, which is taming it on the beach. Because this area is also quite common for alphas, and alphas is definitely something we're not wanting to bump into right now. Now, we need a little bit more stuff, so let's cut down a bit more of this fibre. We don't want to completely surround it, but at least enough to keep those pesky hyenas away would be really quite ideal. Now, hopefully, yep, we've got some hide on the bird, and now it's just a case of a bit more wood. I think 2 more of those should do it. Thankfully, from what I remember, Argentavis don't wake up very quickly, so we have time to chop down some trees. And there we go, 4 more sets of spikes. That's more than enough. So what we should do is pen it in with enough space to actually land inside with it. At this point though, we can bring the raft in closer if you want. Leave a little gap just in case you want to go in and out. And now, let's go get some food for it. So if memory serves me correctly, then the hyenas, which were over here and have now just disappeared completely, should actually give us some prime meat. There they are. And what a time for it to go dark, yeah. Best luck here, aren't we? But hopefully we can take down some of these hyenas, because apparently... Oh, no, not the kitty. Not the kitty. Now, if we do this right, we can get them to follow us over here, and we can kite them towards the rock that they can't get up to. unfortunately it seems they don't want to play ball. So far this is all going really quite wrong. Oh no, we're all good. Here comes the stubborn stego. So let's kite the stego over a bit. There it is, plod, plod, plod. Why is it stuck already? Is that how well this is going to go for us today? Okay then. Yep, there he is, stuck. You know what? As long as he goes down, I really don't mind. And there's a bit of prime meat for us. Now, this Argie was only a 44, so, ouch. We're not going to worry about more than that. We're just going to take the 2 bits we've got. Sorry for the phone there, I clean forgot it was on. Along with some normal meat, just in case it eats them too quickly. Okay. Into here. Quick way to top it up. RAW. And it all goes in. That's not too bad. 70% already. I'm only getting 21 levels. And apparently we're going to lose the torch. Thankfully, I'd like to say we came prepared, but the simple fact is we left one in here, and now we're going to take advantage of that. Right, 82%, 2 more pieces of meat, so really there's no point in messing about trying to find some more prime meat, because it's dark. Pterodon's still suffering a little bit, and yeah, I'm not quite that cocky. Ta-da! We now have an Argentavis looking down on us. So, first things first, we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. We'll come back and destroy the spikes later. And for now, we're going to follow this coastline back to these rocks, and more importantly, back to the raft. And there it is. So, have a lovely taming raft, and thanks to the fact that I kind of messed up, it was actually pretty much good for nothing. So, if you leave 1 space, it seems to be fine. If you leave 2 spaces deep, it seems an Argentavis can get through it. Now, and there we go, there's the first thing. The Argentavis needs the saddle to be able to use it as a smithy. So, there we go. Past that, what do we think of it, people? I mean, it's definitely different. It looks a lot taller and not as bulky. Looks a lot more like a vulture now. But, for such a big bird, these legs kind of look a little bit spindly. But that's my opinion. Anyway, let's chuck some thatch in here and get a fire going. Now I can already see another Argentavis, but until we've got that level, we can't make the Argentavis saddle because it's 62. So let's go see if there's just a couple of bits on the sugar balls, sure. Let's try again. Let's see if there's a couple of things on the shore just to kill. Just that few levels up. Ta-da! Right, we're back on the raft. We've got our level up. And so now we can see what we need for our Argentavis saddle at 62. But apart from the Argentavis saddle, the other good thing we've got is, unless I'm mistaken, trank darts finally. So, if I'm right, the Argentavis saddle is right there. And all we need is more hide, which we're going to wait till morning, and more fibre, which again, we'll wait till morning. So, things just seem to be getting better and better on this tame. And we're back in now with the gorgeous red mornings that apparently we now get. We've just killed a couple of dodos, and in fact a sarco, to get a bit of hide, but there was no point in showing you as the light was a little bit poor. And we're just going to fly over this last bit and see if we can get to this blue drop before it stops. I'm sure most of you guessed this, but where it now says 80 out of 100, that is because that counts down basically. I'm not sure exactly how long 10 lasts, but obviously when it first lands it starts at 100 of 100, drops to 90, 80, all the way. Once it reaches 0, that's when it disappears. And was it worth the trip? Gilly stuff. And so we're back. It's morning. We've just collected a bit more stuff. It's alright, it's morning. We've just collected the bit of fibre we needed and the bit of hide we needed, which there was no point in showing you as it was just a bit of a dodo massacre. And as it turns out, whilst we've been away, our dear little Argie has got another level. So, oh, it would help if I actually remembered to grab the stuff off the pterodon, wouldn't it? So a bit of hide, and we have the fibre. Oh, I don't think I didn't get enough hide. I really didn't. Okay. Alright, lesson learnt. I'm gonna go kill a couple more bits. And we're back. Pterodon's just leveled up from killing a few things to get me the last of my hide. We used the sickle and we got ourselves some fibre. And so there is our Argie saddle. Now, whilst I've been going around as well, notice that another Argie's appeared. It's only a 28, but it's an Argie. So we might try kiting that in just to see if the trap does actually hold an Argie in it. The question is, yep, we've left the gate open. So let's give this a go and see if this is actually going to work, or if all of this was just frankly a bit of a waste of time. Is he coming? Yes, he is. Now, I know neither of these are high level, but until I get around to getting to somewhere with the high levels, probably Carnivore Island, then frankly, I'm happy with anything. It's something that can carry a bit of weight. Oh. No, wrong Argie. Right. Bad plan, we forgot we left the gate open. It's still coming after us though. maybe this could work to our advantage. Ah, not like that, it's not gonna. There, see? Like a treat. What went wrong? Nothing. Now, let's take care of this pain in the backside. Oh, God. Not like that. Now, the last time we got an Argie in here, it didn't actually attack the walls. This one doesn't quite seem right. There we go. It did this. So, past the fact that we left the gate open and we forgot to put the Argentavis on passive, this would have worked out perfectly. Or so we believe. Now it's running, so it's not going to try to attack us. And now it's knocked out. So, it does work if you actually manage to do it without messing up completely. Never mind. Right then. We'll leave the pterodon there. I'm going to take this Argie out. And let's just see if we can find some meat. To be honest, with a 28, I'm not even really too fussed. Oh, hi buddy. 44, nope. 16. Maybe. Now all we've got to do is remember to keep an eye on our stamina. Really rather not run out of stamina whilst fighting two Rexes. So we're going to land up here for a second. Compose ourselves. Double check which is which. I do believe the one furthest away is the one. Oh, good job we checked. One closest to us is the one that we want. And now I know we could put the level into the Argentavis. But where's the fun in that? We might as well wait till we kill the Rex with it. And there we go. Plus it's got this new magical healing boost, which I won't lie, still not 100% sure how that works yet. But I'd say that was a success. We've got our Argie, we got an Argie in the trap, and we got the prime meat for said Argie in the trap. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to transfer all the raw meat to me. Like so. Put some back in this Argie so it's got some to heal up. Access this one. And apparently forget what we're doing and go and give it normal meat first. Brilliant. Alright, and unless I'm mistaken. Oh, look, there's two of them now. There's 16. And an 8. Hang on! There's 16 and there's an 8 and there's not a blooming one that we want. Now we've got 3 levels for that. I'm going to pump 1 into health. And 2 into weight. We're not going to worry about this one doing damage. We're going to leave that for the nice high level. Which apparently is not here. No. I believe that's it there. So it's the black and ginger one basically. And whilst we're waiting, how much do we need for another saddle? Now I know we've got a saddle on the one that we really. So it seems we have an unwanted visitor. I could take off, but frankly we can keep circling us like a silly bird. Then it's dead anyway. And he even gave us another bit of prime meat. Lovely. Another level. So we'll pop another level onto health. Right, so yeah. At the moment, our nice sensible way of how to tame an Argie has not worked out at all. I mean, we have the Argies, but the trap didn't work the first time. And when we did catch an Argie in it, we proceeded to nearly kill the other Argie that we had and the pterodon, because we might have left the door open. So we're going to kill off this other weak one, just so we're not going to get mixed up. And give our Argie a bit more of a level up. Oh, we've got a level up as well, apparently. Alright, so there we go, all in all. We've got 2 Argies, and we've still got a pterodon. And I believe that was a scorpion heading towards us. So, I do believe time to head home. We will come back for the 96 another day, although sooner or later we do want a 150. But the other thing is, we now have a breeding pair, which hopefully will encourage eggs. And eggs we want for taming something with gibble. I don't know. Either way, that's how that went. I'd love to say that it went without a hitch and the trap worked perfectly, but in truth it didn't. However, I think that was more down to the user than the trap.